All right, welcome back, everyone. Today's a great day. We got Tuesday, February 4th. We had another massive night in the NBA last night. Today, we're going to get into some more NBA picks. But first off, as always, please like, subscribe. It takes 2 seconds. And then as the video goes on, let me know in the comments what picks you like, what picks you don't like, what you're tailing, what you're fading. And let me know why. I always love seeing what you guys are doing, and I always love that you guys are tailing my picks. As always, come over to Winnable. We got free and VIP plans. You can follow both. Last night we went 4-0 in our free pick, which was awesome because we were able to cash that in over here on Vivid. Nice little easy $5 turned into 50. It was easy. It was just a little sprinkle, little $5 flyer, and we hit that easily. Then the VIPs, we split 2-2. Fortunately, Zion did not play well, and this one was brutal because we missed this by 1 point. Right? If he had gotten one more basket or another rebound, it would have at least pushed or went over. But fortunately, he hit exactly 32, and we needed 33. But that comes with the game, and we've been on an insane run recently, anyways. So it's all right. 6-2 is still a great night in the NBA. So I appreciate that. Let me know in the comments if you guys tailed below. This was, again, I posted this on Instagram yesterday because I didn't have time to make a YouTube video. That's why I would say make sure you see my handles. They're all Bonfire locks across Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. So make sure you follow me on all of those so you stay up to date with the picks. And now let's get into today's picks. Also, too, if you're big in the NFL, I posted some of our best plays yesterday on YouTube. Go check out that video as well. We have massive plays in the NFL. I finished the top 1%. I'm very good at it. Now we're crushing it in the NBA. We can win in any sport. So it is a lot of fun. Now let's head over to props cash, my favorite. I've been using this. If you've been watching the most recent videos, I've been using this a ton. Let me refresh, get it up to date for you guys. Yeah, they have, so you can see here, they have all the spreads, they have all the stats for all the players. So I really like it. I need to switch it to, I like it, I prefer it in the American odds. Some people I know, especially for props, some people like having it in the decimals. Because I know for apps like Chalkboard, Sleeper, and Underdog, they use the decimal, so it's easier to understand there. I've been in the industry for 10 plus years when it was always just the American odd system, so it's easier for me to read them that way. But another thing, let me know in the comments if you guys prefer me to do it in the American odd system or the decimals. It really doesn't matter either way. It's really the same thing. It's just how you can visually understand it. And so let's get into the pick. So let's go Joel. So first pick, we're going Joel more than 23 points. I really don't know why this line is so low. Let's add the line history. Yeah, so it's interesting. The line, it's above 20. It looks like it went up. It's down here. I don't know why the line history shows it's trending towards it. It should be around 28, which, looking at this chart, it would make more sense if the line was 28. But for some reason, they're keeping his line down. I don't know why, if this is because more people are betting against him, so they just need to deflate the line, which is pretty rare if a player's getting heavily hammered on their under for their total. But it could be happening. Again, I don't know why this one is so low. So if you do anything, make sure. I mean, all the picks I was looking at today, the lines seem way too low, which is rare. I mean, we're always able to find value and different things like that. That's why I post these to you guys. But the ones when I was checking this morning, these lines seemed very out of sorts. So again, make sure we have all these great affiliates. We have Vivid, Betr, Dabble, and Wana, all offering you guys great sign-up bonuses, $200 double deposits on Vivid and Wana, $200 double deposit on Betr. And Dabble will just give you a free $10. It's great. You don't have to deposit anything. Free $10. And if you want a free month of VIP, just follow the steps above, and I will hook you up. So first pick, easy right off the bat. He's gone over this last 5, last 10. He's hit it at 80%. I mean, even like the whole, like last year, he's hitting this at 91. Last 30. I don't know why this number is so low. But you can tell here, it's not even like when I plug these in, these are the gifted lines, or these are like the average lines, and even here you can see all across the board: FanDuel, DraftKings, PrizePicks, Sleeper, Underdog. They're all at 23. So I see this soaring, and make sure you lock that one in. Now let's go over to one of our favorite guys to take, Dano. He's cleared this in his last 4 games. Again, mainly with the NBA, I like to see how they're playing in their most recent games. I think that's a better understanding of how well they're playing, especially too now. Dallas doesn't have Luka anymore, so that's a ton of points that have to go somewhere else. And I know they got blown out in their last game, but he still is hitting his line. Again, he's hit his mark in the last 4 games. I see this hit happening again. You can see even on DraftKings, it's all the way down to 13. Even though the odds on there are minus 130. Probably, yeah, the true lines is probably around 14, probably 15 flat, based off of these numbers right here that I'm seeing over on Caesar's PrizePicks Underdog Sleeper. I know I have smaller affiliates with Underdog and Sleeper, so those links are in the description below. If you see these lines that you like throughout the video, make sure you use those codes. So second pick, again, recapping so far: Joel Embiid, more than 23 points. Daniel Gafford, more than 15 points. Now we're staying in the same game here and going PJ. So I got it at 15, but I'll leave it at 16. It doesn't matter. I got it at 15 this morning, but even so, even at 16, I don't know. Yeah, that's a messed up line. You can tell there, minus 1,800. So 16 points again. He's been crushing this. Last 5 games, he's soared in all of them. Again, same thing with Daniel. Someone's got to take over those points at Luka. I still don't understand the Luka trade. It makes no sense to me. I was trying to understand it. I was like, I don't. When I heard the news, I didn't understand it. Didn't make any sense to me. I'm gonna guess something will come out in the next week or so that better understands or better explains why this came out. But who knows? And you know what? We'll take advantage of it. I think the lines makers are keeping these lines lower because they're really not sure how these games are going to be played right now. When a big shift happens, it's hard to tell, but I would have thought that they would probably adjust the lines a little bit higher for the players because, again, you're losing, 30 points a game that, again, is going to be spread out elsewhere. Maybe they think without Luka, they won't be able to play the offense as well, score as many points. I don't know, but looks like that's kind of what they're viewing it as. So now let's get into the next play. Towns. So first 3 were points. Now we're going PRA. And his PRA is 39. We're going on the under. As you can see here, that's a lot of red. That is a lot of red. He hasn't come close to this. The closest he's come to the 39 mark he had 36. So that's still 3 away from where this line is. The last 3 games alone, 29, 20, 33. I don't see this going even close. DraftKings, you can get the under. They're over 240.5. But again, you can tell that the true line is at 39 based off of the minus 113 evens on either side here. So again, I would say shop lines. That's why I have multiple fantasy apps. I have multiple sports books. I have just affiliates with all of them. So please, deposit at least 10. Sign up using my code Bonfire. Deposit at least $10. I have all the links in the description below. It helps me out a ton. But yeah, Cat hasn't come close to this. I think this is when I think sometimes they inflate lines too high based off of a player's name. A lot of these bigger players, that's why a lot of times these bigger players, I'll take the less or the under on them because they have to inflate them because some of the most money is going on the over. And then some of the lesser known players, I usually take the under. But that's why, again, I didn't really understand why Joel's line was so low because he is someone that people will bet on. So I don't know. So sometimes that's why I always say we got to try and find value, and getting the cat under, I think, is massive value in the NBA. And our last pick, we're going over to Russell. So going back to points, boom, look at that. As you can tell, we're taking the over here. More than 15, I have more than 16. Let me boost this to the 16. So I got it more than 16. Again, he's still crushing it. Last 5, he's hit 4 out of 5. Last 6, he's gone 4 out of 6. So he's played well. Again, it looks like the true line right there is like 15. For a lot of these, I got it at 16. But again, sometimes you get the better line, sometimes you don't. That's why I always say shop them. So again, to recap, today's picks, we have Joel more than 23 points, Daniel Gafford more than 15 points, PJ Washington more than 15 points, Cat less than 39 PRA, and then D'Angelo Russell more than 16 points. Again, make sure you lock these in on either Vivid, Betr, Dabble, or Wana. I'm using my code Bonfire. Again, I really appreciate it because it helps me out. I get the referral bonus. You guys get the free plays, so it's a win-win. All the links are in the description below. And on top of that, we're offering a free month of VIP. All you have to do is follow the steps above, download one of the 4 apps, sign up using my code Bonfire, deposit at least $10, and then send a screenshot over to my Instagram showing me that you did it, and I'll hook you up with a free month. And also, too, we're offering a bonus offer for the YouTube, 50% off all VIP packages using code Bonfire50. The best value for that is if you want to do the annual pass, get 50% off that. You save over $1,000. It's huge because, again, we're offering the free month. So you get a free month, then you get a discount on the year. Bang, bang. You save a ton of money. And as always, too, if you don't want to pay, I get it. Get the free plan. You get these picks sent directly to your phone. Sometimes, again, I don't have time to make a YouTube video depending on what's going on, depending on if I'm traveling, different things come up. For example, like the Super Bowl this weekend, super busy. But I'll have videos throughout the week. We're getting into specialty props later, either today or tomorrow. We'll be having NBA free picks all week. And as always, too, check out yesterday's video regarding the NFL long shot plays. I'll also be talking about the best touchdown plays for the NFL Super Bowl. So there's a lot of content coming out, so make sure you hit subscribe. Again, it helps me out a ton, and I appreciate it. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.